We're cutting across to a breaking update coming in on the Supreme Court appointed committee that's currently meeting over the farm law. So that meeting has just begun. 3 members are attending the meet. Remember that this was a 4-member committee that was set up, but one of the members, Bhupinder Singh Mann, had recused himself. So the rest of the members of that committee are currently holding a meet at the Pusa campus in Delhi. We'll be tracking what really is the outcome. But let me take this across for the moment to Anisha Mathur for more details. Anisha, the focus of this committee is going to be on, of course, ending this deadlock between the centre and the agitating farmers. But there's no doubt that the discussion today is also going to be focused on how farmers have perceived this committee and how to ensure that they can somehow reach out and initiate dialogue with the protesters.
Well, yes, Akshita, this committee is holding that internal meeting today. Remember, the 3 members, that is Ashok Gulati, PK Joshi and Anil Ghanwat, are here at the Pusa campus, at the NSC campus here. What we've been informed now by the staff here is that the meeting has begun and there is likely to be some sort of a statement coming in from the committee by around 2:33 p.m. On what their deliberations have been about. Remember, today is their first meeting. It is the initial meeting. It is an internal committee meeting to figure out what their roadmap for the next couple of months is going to be, because the Supreme Court has asked this committee to give its report within 2 months, so that the court can then look at the report of the committee and then pass whatever orders that need to be passed. This committee is also going to have its work cut out for it, because the farmer unions have very clearly said that they are not willing to go before the committee. So they will have to create some sort of a mechanism to sort of coax the farmer unions to put their point across, to also ensure that all aspects of the controversy, all aspects of the debate that has happened over these farm laws is taken note of by this committee, because the farmers have so far raised the allegation that this committee members are biased because they have already written articles in support of the farm laws. So to break that allegation, to respond to that allegation, the committee will have to take some steps to ensure that it remains neutral and gives all aspects of the controversy, and then gives its report on what the problems and what the drawbacks and what the positives of these laws actually are. So a lot hinges on how this committee decides to go forward.
Anisha, this is no doubt the first of many such meetings that the committee will be holding. But I just want to understand from you, is there a deadline that perhaps the committee has gotten from the Supreme Court by when they have to really submit their report?
Well, yes, Akshita, the Supreme Court's order was very clear that this committee has to start its proceedings within 10 days of the order being passed. The order was passed last week. And more importantly, that the committee must give its report within 8 weeks of the committee being set up. The court has set a deadline in its order itself that this committee has 2 months, that is 8 weeks, to look at all aspects of the issue and come back to the court with its detailed report.
Okay, we'll be tracking the big takeaways from the meet today, but Anisha, for the moment, thank you for joining us.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.